What's up, everybody? Here, Tanner here for the Sports Buffoons once again for another mock draft night, fantasy draft night, whatever you want to call it nowadays. No best ball tonight. We'll probably do that a little later this week. Right now, we're gonna work on mocking our auction draft. Never done an auction draft. This is new to me. I'm super excited to see exactly how this works. The tools I'm using today is Fantasy Pros and their calculator, dollar value calculator. Essentially, you can hop in there, customize it up so it calculates to your league. So, kind of excited to use that here. But if you guys are doing just regular drafts, there's tons of tools down below. We got Mikey's tool, Basement Brute Fantasy Football. He's updating his fantasy rankings right now. He just got back from vacation, so if you guys go sign up, hit the link below, put my name in. Gives me credit there, and he'll have DFS hot maps as well. Help out with your DFS lineups throughout the season on top of your fantasy football stuff. Great guy, great great tool, and also he has a great podcast out there. So pretty cool stuff. There's also Ryan Larson, who was on the Buffoon and Bodkins show today. Check him out. He was at the beginning. We talked a lot of CMAC. We talked different rankings as well, kind of talking about his stuff. Well, fantasy football for the people. I'll actually share that while we're waiting here. Fantasy football for the people, his rankings. It's on fantasyfootballforthepeople.com. Go to his rankings. It's updated as of 8/11. Really cool stuff in the play. He plans on updating at least one more time before time or things end. There's also the WagMe Fantasy Football. Make sure you sign up for their free mailing listing. Great guys. Listen to their podcast every morning. Couple guys. Ryan Larson actually helps them out, works for them. He has a blog coming out tomorrow as well. So make sure you guys take that. They have the How to Attack Best Ball, which is my favorite one by Ryan, actually. It ended up being by Ryan. I would have done it anyways. But I'm super excited. This is how I've been getting through the last couple nights for best ball because I've never done those. So pretty cool stuff. He also works for Rotoballer as well. Another great fantasy resource site. So, yeah. And then, of course, let's talk sports, guys. Can't forget liking them. Sports Buffoons. Underdog. So last night and Saturday, we used Underdog Fantasy for the first time. Go to underdogfantasy.com or download the app. When you sign up initially, put in the promo code LTS Larry Tom Sam. They match up to $100 of your first initial deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100. So that's $200 to start with. Great thing. So underdogfantasy.com, promo code LTS, and then DraftKits.co, you get also draft kits that you put on the wall and stuff, like those big draft boards and stuff as well. You get 10% off using the promo code LTS. So cool stuff. A lot of cool resources at this time of year. We're getting closer and closer to the big weekend, which is the end of August. We got 7 minutes before this draft starts, so we got a little time. I hopped in it, thought it was a lot quicker. Apparently not. So we'll see what happens there. In case you guys missed it, we were on Buffoon Bodkins tonight. Earlier, actually, like not even an hour ago, we finished. We talked to Ryan Larson, fantasy football, about good 30 minutes there. Talked New York Jets news, Zach Wilson, stuff like that, with Jude Jets of the Jude Jets show. And then Jonathan Grishman of Alpha Performance, former pro in the league as well. We talked some Major League Baseball. So cool stuff. Go check it out. It's always a fun time to hang out with Nick Bodkins and a lot of those other guys. So now we wait, right? Now we wait to draft. Wednesday, Sports Buffoons is breaking down the AFC South. We should have all 4 teams covered. So excited for that one as well. 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Well, technically 7 because of the load up and then the initial minute. So let me some Forrester. 5:15. So, like I said, tonight we're primarily focusing on auction or salary cap drafts. I've never done them, so this is brand new to me. News and fantasy football or Fantasy Pros their calculator to make sure I get the right kind of rankings and an estimated value. That's the biggest thing. I don't know what to throw at these guys. So we'll see what happens. As soon as I find out our values, we'll use PPR scoring on this as well, because that's what I've always done. This is a 10 team. And yeah, apparently, so my league is a 10 team at the end of or actually, September 4th is this draft. So yeah, I don't know where I'm picking yet either. So we'll bounce around like we did last week on the other draft before we learned our position. So we'll bounce around. If you guys want to see any spots that you're picking in on here, let me know. Put it in the comments. Be happy to do it. I really thought that I was a lot quicker at this. Oh man. Let's change the values. Oh, okay. It's fine. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I think I've said a lot already. Subscribe, follow, like, do the whole shebang. Always helps me out. It's a big help. Keep these shows rolling, guys and gals. $350. I could have done a 3-person underdog. Maybe I'll put that in the back burner just in case we decide to get nuts with it. Next time we have a little longer wait. I noticed that there is nearly not the same amount of people in the auction mocks as there is in the other side, regular stuff. So that's going to be fun. Might only get 2 auction mocks in. We'll do it again tomorrow. We'll probably do a mix or something like that tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll try to get Mike on again after our show on Wednesday. Maybe Jason will stick around. Probably not. But yeah, this weekend again, we'll make it a big best ball draft weekend. We'll use underdog and spend some more money to win some more money. Why not, right? $250. I don't know. I must say this is probably the most prep I've done since Peyton Manning days. Yeah, I haven't done I thought I did better last year, but I really didn't. Apparently I only had 2 wins, but the year before and the year before that I made the playoffs each time. So maybe it was last year playoffs, 2-1, 3rd place. Something that matters. Something in that rankings. 2 out of 3 years. So I think the year I went 2-1, I had a kid. COVID locked us all out of everything. And that was the same year, that off season, the August, we started the podcast. So I didn't pay that much attention to fantasy apparently. But now I'm doing a show every night. So I should do better, right? Minute 20. Do, 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 do. One minute. Oh, and that slow draft I started yesterday on Underdog. give you guys an update. We're still drafting. I drafted Cooper Kupp in the first. I got Nick Chubb next, and then Mike Evans. Or Mike Evans, then Nick Chubb. I'm drafting third spot out of let's see here, out of 12. It's a slow draft. So hey, what's up, Jay? Tebow64. Hey man, thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining in. We're just doing some auction drafts tonight. Might do a random underdog $3 or a 3-person draft, but we'll see here. Depends on the weight. I never did get around today on doing the Best Ball Mania, where that $25 one underdog. So I'll try to record that tomorrow if I get the chance during work, and we can replay it this weekend or something. So unless I don't do it at all, then we try to do it this weekend. All right, guys, we're loading up the auction draft. New to me, excited for it. Best Ball was new and exciting. I liked Best Ball a lot, so maybe I like this a lot. I don't know. We'll find out. Experience it together, guys. So, change this to dark. Oh, yeah. Present draft. Change this to dark. So, we're picking 6 in a 10-man league for auction. Man. Okay, so 200. 10-man. We're doing PPR scoring. Okay. Jay, yo, can I ask you a question? I was offered a trade and I just can't make up my mind on whether yeah, dude, put it in the chat. I'm more than excited to try to help you out with it. No problem at all. I would love to try to help you out with your problem. My camera's kind of whack tonight, but whatever. So $200 is our salary, 0 out of 15 players. And I got my fantasy, I'll put it in the chat here too. This is my dollar value calculator. This is the value we should go for if we try to go for people. So per like position, we can do overall too, I guess. But it feels kind of dumb. So we'll see how that goes. 13 seconds. Do-do. How do I do this here? Oh, offer 64. Wait, offer Jonathan Taylor. Taylor's 60. Sounds like we stay pat. $67 now. I ain't going that high for him. Remember, I'm drafting for PPR style. So we're Zeke. Zeke in that. Zeke is a $19 according to this. Go ahead, Generous Greg. Put it in the chat. Thanks for hopping on, dude. So far, I don't want any of those guys. All right, so Jay has also. All right, I was offered a trade where I'd give up Justin Jefferson, receive. Ooh, that's a high price. Give up Justin Jefferson, receive Jamar Chase and Devontae Smith, and he also has Devontae Adams. Tempting. Who's your third wideout right now on your team? That's what I want to know. Dalvin Cook was a $35 value. So far, I ain't touching any of these guys. Greg wants to know, what do you think of the return of Michael Thomas? Man, I am super excited. I said it the other night. I think You Can't Guard Me is back in town and ready to go. Honestly, I felt maybe it was we'd put our first bid in for Cooper Kupp at 65. Honestly, I feel like the injury was maybe less than what we really talked about, more of maybe a mental state, because he looks phenomenal. I'm excited for him, especially if Jameis is healthy. I believe we just did. We did 65 for Kupp, I think. Go us. Yeah. As a reach, maybe. No, actually, probably not. So I love Michael Thomas this year. He is in my board, probably around the 4th, 5th round if I had to pick a spot, but I'm super excited for Michael Thomas coming back. Eckler. 56, that's 10 over. What did I get for Kupp? 58, so I got a little over. It's all right. But yeah, Jay, who's your third receiver currently that you would start with Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, and who? Try to see a $5. Thanks for the question, Greg. Hopefully that helps. Derrick Henry at 50? 45. Oh, never mind. He's way over. Juju's starting to flex. Man. So that means you would have Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, and Juju go into play. Huh. If you don't mind, let me ponder on it a minute. All right, I went for two big guys. Now I got to play calm down here. So I'm gonna be real with you here. If you have Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, and Juju, stick where you're at. I wouldn't move. I wouldn't do it. It's tempting because Devontae Smith could have a great year. Jamar Chase will have a great year. But if you have Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, and then Juju on the flex, I'd stay. I would stay. I wouldn't do it. Justin Jefferson's going to be one of those guys that probably will blow up. Yeah, Greg. I was just stating that I like Michael Thomas. I like how he looks this training camp, and I just don't feel like it was a true injury deal. I think it was more of a mental break for him, kind of style. So I would say, yeah, I feel pretty high. I think he's at least probably a minimum of a 4th rounder for me, but I don't think he makes it past the 6 in drafting. But yeah, I love. Where am I at? I already spent. Yeah, I'm already spent a lot. I ain't going after him. So yeah, I like Michael Thomas a lot this year. You Can't Guard Me is coming back, and he's going to be a force. Dude, these auction drafts are tough. I got Cooper Kupp for 65, Justin Jefferson for 60. Now I can't do anything for a while. I'm just going to sit here. No problem, Greg. Hopefully that helps somewhat. I think Juju is going to be the guy. If you had to pick somebody on the Chiefs offense in the wideouts spot, it's going to be Juju. He looks good. He's sharp. He doesn't look like he's banged up. I think he's also a relived mental state going into play. I'm a Chiefs fan, so this is me speaking as a Chiefs fan. Yeah, I think Juju is going to be the guy. He'll be the number one for sure. He's going to lead the team in targets for sure. But I think MVS, Scantling is going to lead the team, and yeah, I can afford that. We'll put 6 in for Damian Pierce. And going 8. So, but yeah, I think Juju is going to be good this year, especially as a flex. Flex their WR3, WR4 style. I like him at that point. And I'm a Chiefs fan, just so you know. So I've looked into that. And I keep an eye out on it. I wish. Throw 22 in. All right, now we really got to keep it down. These auction jobs. I gotta look at this to prep, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, I actually like that the fact that you got Devontae and Jefferson though. Those are good picks, man. Those are good picks. Well, if you guys haven't already, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're watching on. Available on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Please make sure you guys like, subscribe, and all that. I'm doing these nightly. I'm doing Fancy Mocks nightly. I'll be on around this time every night till the big weekend. So, and then I'll figure out life after that. So there's that going into play. But yeah, come join me. It's a bunch of fun. I love doing these. Let's get Joey Mixon out of the way. 60. Somebody really wanted him. Oh, wait. You can't see. My bad. I apologize. I did not realize you couldn't see that. Let's see here. There we go. That's out of your way. And I'll get rid of the logo. I apologize once again. Did not realize you guys couldn't see that total up there. Wasn't paying attention. Really? Somebody actually was trying to trade Adams and Elijah Mitchell there? Man, that's actually pretty good. I had a guy, Hunter, he hopped on Saturday, and I think it was Hunter. Maybe it was John. Now I'm trying to remember which one it was. But there was a guy that was a 49ers fan that wanted Trey Lance and offering him like Michael Thomas and not Debo, somebody else. And I was like, go out and get two for one. Like trade Trey Lance if he wants it so bad. Get yourself some high class value, and then trade he had a Cordell Patterson. I'm like, trade Cordell Patterson, get yourself another Leonard Fournette or something like that with a Michael Thomas. I go, if he wants him so bad, let him go. Oh, Jameis Winston, that's what he was wanting to get too. I was like, get Jameis and a Michael Thomas, or Jameis and a Fournette, or Jameis, or something in that matter. So 2 high value players into play. And so I don't know if you've ever done it. Hopefully he hops on again, because I'm curious if you ever tried it. Dude, there's a lot of hometown guys that will bend over backwards for their players. Especially certain players they want, like a Cowboys fan, a Dak, Zeke, a CD, stuff like that. 49ers fans, big right now. They can have the 49ers. I put myself in a tough situation. I got 3 big guys, but put myself in a tough situation in this auction draft. At $51. So I'm waiting a little bit. Wait for the cycle strainers to get in. Is there anybody close to full, or is it just I'm the furthest? Looks like I'm the furthest. Yeah. If you guys got advice for auction drafts, please drop them in the comments. I'm more than willing to take advice. I feel like I would like this a lot though. Once I understand how to do auction drafts and stuff like that, I feel like I would really love this kind of this style. Am I the lowest? Almost. No, I'm not. Alex is at $30. Amari Pooper. You can change the average to the average. Interesting. Nope, not doing 22 for Cam Akers. I ain't high on him just because he came back for the Super Bowl and stuff. I ain't high on him. Boing. I feel like maybe with the right people, this would be fun. Low rich in my blood. For Travis Kelsey and other tight ends, you can get cheaper. Wonder if I'm able to grab James Conner for cheap. Think that's going to happen? His project is 30 though. Nobody's put Saquon up yet. So then I went quarterback to. I mean, quarterback was only 24, so I could have. I don't know. I got Jefferson for 60. Jefferson's going for 44. Oh yeah, I overbid it on my guess. Lesson learned. Hey, let's put Saquon up. Let's see people. See if they bid. 20. People want them. People want them. $39 for Saquon. What's he going in this tool? 28. So 10 over. Oh, now we're up. Now we're up. Oh, I'm up again. No, it's still up. Okay. Never mind. 46? 47? Why so much? $20. I go down and bet somebody cheap. I give him to 29. That's not bad. Auction drafts ain't it right now. Ain't it? Ooh. I don't know. Auction drafts a lot tougher. Nope, don't need that yet. Debo at 25. T. Higgins at 20. I can't draft. I don't have any money. Robbie still hasn't even got anybody yet. He has a full 200. I wonder what kind of strategy that is. AJ Brown. Nah, 20. Somebody goes 20 every time. I think that's Robbie. It's going up, going up. It's a lot tougher than I thought. A lot of waiting, isn't it? You can have them. Oh, wow. He went way up. Yep. Still going up. $25. Ooh. Josh Allen has to be more than 24. Come on. Somebody's got to go. What the world? Oh, it's my turn to dominate a player. Who wants Tyreek? So I don't want to offer him. I had to raise the price. Can't let him get for $1. Going that around. He only has 21. Big money, big money. I should scroll down and find like a Sky Moore. Do a Gallup. See who offers for Gallup. So if we can get somebody to overpay, that frees up more money for us later. DJ Cali. 13. Yeah, I'm good. I think so. Joey Burrow. It's going to go for $21. No way. Okay. I'm feeling the strategy now. I overpaid. That's fine. I get it. I got Cooper Kupp for 65, Justin Jefferson for 60, and Patrick Mahomes for 24. I went a little too hard too early. To be fair, I had no the heck idea what I was doing. Terry, I'll take 6. There we go. 3. 8's my limit. Do. Okay, yeah, I'm at 16. I feel good about that. I don't want him to get it for cheap. Hey guys, give me a player. Give me a player to put up here. I'm next. Give me a player. I can do a bunch of guys still. I'm going to see what James Conner does. One more. Come on. I did get Gibson for 9. I didn't realize that. Sure. Yeah, that's good stuff. I don't want Trey Lance. I'm good. Not even going to try. Let's make somebody mad here. Okay, cool. We're above 10. That's what I really wanted. Hollywood Brown. That's why I'm above 10. 10 or above. Don't let me get QB3 or wide receiver 3. I did not want him. So happy somebody bet. I just wanted him above 10. I mean, I'll take him as my WR3. That's better than, I think, Hollywood Brown. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So right now I'm using Yahoo Fantasy. They have a mock and they have a standard. I've used it a couple times already, but Yahoo Fantasy is where majority of my drafts are on Yahoo. And Huggy Bear, thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Oh, it is. Yeah, no, it's completely different from last year. Even 2 years ago, it's revamped tremendously. So, I feel like it's new every time I touch it. Every year they do something to it. So this year it is new. It is a lot different. Don't feel like it's new to you. To like, it's not just you, okay? Because it's me too. When I first hopped on it, I was like, "What the heck is all this?" If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, follow whatever platform you're following on. I'm live on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook under Sports Buffoons and Let's Talk Sports channel. So, would greatly appreciate it. Anything helps. So, well, I need a running back. Okay. Right. That's what I felt. I was like, I mean, I need a running back anyway, so you might as well. I'm trying to get everybody. I'll bet occasionally to try to put them above 10, but I mean, if they fall to me, Gibson and Mitchell did. I'll take him. I kind of overbid. I'm auction's new for me, so I overbid at first. I got Patrick Mahomes at $24, Cup at 65, and Justin Jefferson at 60. So I'm kind of playing the low ball game right now as much as I can. But it's new for me. Auction's all new. So any advice you got, I'll take it. I know, right? And then you have Patrick Mahomes on top of it. It's nuts. Did I just get J.K. Dobbins for $8? I'll take that. Down to 25 now. Yeah, I'll take that. I ain't gonna touch Jeremy Waller. Yeah, sorry, 12. Josh Allen, I think went for 21. Yeah, $20. Stupid. Oh, dude, yeah, that's right. We were going down. I was going to pick a random. I was going to pick Gallup. See what people did. I'll put $2. Yeah, I agree with you there. I was actually kind of upset that Allen went at 20, and I was like, no way, no way, you gotta be kidding me. But that's how it goes. I'm learning some of the strategies. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm learning here. Hey, I'll take Jalen Waddle's I think my 3 WR3. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, it's my first auction draft I have on September 4th on Yahoo, and I'm excited for it because it sounds like it's. I mean, this seems like it would be a fun time with all your buddies and stuff. So, um, should be interesting. Let's just say that should be quite interesting. I am hoping to be able to go live for all my fantasy drafts that I have end of the month. So the big weekend, 27th, I have one at like 6 p.m. The 27th, I'll be at my buddy's house, but I should be able to go live for our big one, big Yahoo one. It's not an auction draft, but we have we can do two keepers, and we have IDPs on top of kickers and defense. So kind of a new style. I'm hoping to go live for that one because that one's going to be insane. Just because I don't have a second or third round pick right now, but you can trade draft picks, so that might happen. Um, of course, the one September 4th, which is an auction draft. I should have, I think, another one somewhere in the mix there. So I'm hoping to go live for a lot of these. RB3, I'd be okay with Dylan as RB3. I wouldn't hate against it. So Huggy Bear goes, nice. I got my work league draft on Thursday, then my home league uh, draft on Sunday. Just curious, what did you trade for your second round third picks away? I'm trying to do some draft pick trades in my league as well. So I actually didn't trade them away. I used my two keepers. So my two keepers is CD Lamb and DeAndre Swift. And I drafted them in the third and fourth round. So I lose the previous pick. So I lose my second round pick for CD Lamb and I lose my third round pick for DeAndre Swift. So in a way, I still get players, but I haven't. I don't get to pick extra if that makes sense. So I keep CD, I keep DeAndre Swift, and I still get a first round pick. So I just don't draft to the fourth. But yeah, no, dude, draft time's always fun, no matter what time it is. I'm currently working on a trade right now with one of my guys. It's a 12-man league, and so I'm trying to get I want to try to get in the second round, and I'm debating about giving up a fourth round for a second round, pretty much. So it'd be a fourth and the sixth for a second, and like a 18, essentially. It would be the end of the second round is where I would go. So I'm debating about that one. So yeah, it's a tough call, but I think I might try to get in there, get me one more superstar player, and see what happens. Yeah. I mean, technically, I got DeAndre Swift for a third round, guys. So, which is first round to early second round talent. Not bad. I'd say. I draft 10th out of 12 too. So CD Lamb falls right exactly where he would be, and DeAndre Swift would just go later accordingly in sense. So I mean, if you can get yourself 109, yeah. If you can get yourself something in the matter of something early, like a good combo, like maybe a second and a fifth, or a third and a fifth, or something, something in that matter where you got a couple of spots early, where you maybe get an extra second round, or even an extra third round. Depends what that second part of the trade would be, but could say at your spot it would be worth it. Um, Actually, that's kind of thing to consider because a lot of guys that I want is keepers already. I didn't even think about that. Changing my first round pick. Bet you I can get some good people. But yeah, I'd say it'd be worth it. I think it where you're at right now. A few guys that could drop from what I've seen is like Jamar Chase could drop. You guys got blah, 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 blah. Got guys like now I'm trying to think of what's their faces. Actually, got them right here. You know, so guys like Jamar Chase, Najee, Joe, Devontae. I like Devontae and Stefan. Travis Kelsey, Debo, Swift, CD, Aaron Jones, Kamara could all be in play. Oh yeah, man. If it's super flex, I haven't done a super flex either. Hello, Cameron. Hi, how you doing? I gotta fix that here. But yeah, I haven't done a super flex yet. But I've heard you really got to pay attention to the quarterbacks early on those. I would love to do one of those actually. That one sounds like it'd be fun. Hey, maybe it cleans itself out now. Hey, look at that. So that's cool, dude. I didn't never really thought about the different draft strategies and such. Like I said, auctions new for me. Best balls new for me. I just did that over the weekend, and I'll do more. I'll do one tonight probably before I go to bed. Um, and I got more coming this weekend. But yeah, this is crazy how many different drafts there are. So like it says, I really like it. People don't like it because real NFL teams don't have two quarterbacks, but I think it makes the quarterback the most important position, more similar to the. Wait, no, I did do one. Okay, I'm with you now, Huggy. So I did one last year for the first time. No freaking clue what I was doing. Okay, I didn't. I drafted. I don't remember. I drafted Lamar Jackson and then a bunch of receivers, and I didn't draft another quarterback until the 10th round, and I think I got Jameis Winston. And then he got hurt. Then I was in real trouble. So yeah, I don't. You got to go quarterbacks early. Yeah. Oof. You say that again, man. Oof is right. I I didn't prepare for it. I didn't do nothing for it. Didn't really do much research. It was just stuff that I was just like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, kind of thing. I'll just pick up all the good receivers. Yeah, Lamar gets hurt, then Jameis gets hurt. Yeah, nope. That was a tough season. Tough season. So I actually almost made the playoffs. Came up short towards the end of the year because I think I can't remember who it was. One I had two receivers get hurt, and it pretty much just took me out. But that was kind of fun. I remember that now. That was the one draft I had no clue what I was doing, but I had a blast playing that. Hey, you know what? They were on the field, right? And Tannehill actually had a really great year. Derek Carr, for the most part, had a pretty. I mean, they both made playoffs, so you got away with it for sure. You got lucky that they both had pretty good years. I think Carr will have another good year this year. So, um, man, yeah, that's nice though to be able to get away with that. I wonder what. So, what rounds did you take Tannehill and Carr in that draft? Do you remember? Cool. Yeah, thanks for checking. I'm just curious. Again, building my knowledge here. That's what I'm doing. That's why I do mock drafts every night. So far, I can't bid on anybody at $10. Oh, and Lawrence at 7. Okay, 7 at the end of 7. Give me, oh, dang it. What about the Thomas? Trevor Lawrence. So you had Tannehill, Carr, and Lawrence. Wow. Huh. Yeah, Tannehill's way lower. I didn't even see really Tannehill get drafted at all, which is shocking. Might as well go just Tucker at this point. Put you over 5 for a kicker. I'm trying to think here what my most surprising thing is. I think Julio Jones is still blows me away that he's going in the top 15 rounds. Still. And it just blows me away. Why would somebody go out and draft Julio Jones? That's what I want to know. Why? There's no sense of it. So Huggy Bear says mocks versus real drafts is very different though. Even in Superflex, only 4 QBs went in the first round, 2 in the second round. If it goes similar to this year, I think I can do myself a huge favor and grab my 2 QB. Hey, you probably could. Yeah, I've been saying that too. The last 8 days. So what I'm practicing here is gonna be nothing like what's gonna happen during the draft. I know my Yahoo one I picked 10th in with the keepers and such. That Aaron Rodgers is going to go in the first 2 rounds. I know Patrick Mahomes goes in the first. Travis Kelce goes in the first easy. I don't know, man. It's when pick 10 comes, I have a feeling there's going to be players there that shouldn't be there, period. That's how I look at it. And I'm just expecting that to happen. You kind of prep to see who's around, at certain times and get an idea. But especially with keepers, if we each kept 2 players, so that brings it out to what 2 times 12, so 24 players are off the board at some point. That's a lot of players, that you would want probably pick within the first 6 rounds, 7 rounds. So anything can happen there. Dang, of course he went at 4. Could have paired him up. So Bear says, in my work league, one QB. I think I'm going to go target Trey Lance 7th or 8th. Was going to be Hurts, but he is rising to the 5th. Yeah. Hurts, a guy, I don't know where you're at because it kind of also depends where you're at, but like Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins has been sinking down there to 7th, 8th, and 9th. Jameis Winston's been going even deeper. A couple guys like that you could probably get away with over Trey Lance if you really wanted to. But again, you'll reassess when it comes time to see who's there around that time. But that's not a bad target to aim for a quarterback in that. Okay, so you're in the Midwest as well. So so everybody knows I sit in the Kansas City area. So if that helps any, I am a Chiefs fan. But I work with a lot of Minnesota, Wisconsin people up there. So I feel it that, yeah, Aaron Rodgers will go early. That's how I feel too. That's Seal there. Nice, man. Jaguars fan. Hey, let me know if you want to be on a podcast Wednesday, talk about some Jaguars. I need a Jaguars guy. I think I need a Jaguars guy. I don't think I got one yet. We're talking AFC South preview on Wednesday on the Sports Buffoon, which will be on any of these channels. So excited for that. Yeah, dude. I am serious. If you're willing to hop on for 10 to 15 minutes, we'll talk. I have two buddies that do the Sports Buffoons with me, and we'll chat about the roster, chat about the schedule, make a prediction, 10 15 minutes max kind of thing, and give your best prediction in the end. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have anybody yet. I think I'll know tomorrow morning for sure. But yeah, if you send me an email at sportsbuffoons@gmail.com, I would love to get your contact info. We're trying to do our division breakdowns all before the season starts. So we got AFC South, NFC South, then the West on each side. I can't make offers on any of these guys. So Wednesday it'd actually be. I got a guy already booked at 8. So somewhere between 8:15 and 8:45 would be the time. We would start for Jaguars. I haven't decided fully yet because I'm still working on a couple people, but yeah, perfect. Thank you. Can't post. Perfect. Thanks, man. Yeah, definitely. If need, I'll send you an email. I'll get it all figured out tomorrow and let you know. But yeah, that'd be most appreciative. Can I go 4? No, I can't. Can I go 3? Oh, I can only bet 1. Okay. Over budget. What did I get? Oh, Gabe Davis for $4. I didn't realize that. Okay. I started a blog for my league for weekly recaps and planning on moving the podcast from it. Hey, man, you know what? I'll send you some email, but Let's Talk Sports Network is perfect for this. We got a bunch of new guys happening, whether it's blogging or, doing what I'm doing here over YouTube, Anchor, whatever, Spotify. Let's Talk Sports would be great. I love to definitely chat with you a little more then. And we could probably, if you were willing to, we could probably figure something out. I'm part of Let's Talk Sports Network as well, on top of my Sports Buffoons, and we're looking for everybody. So that's awesome. And I'll definitely be reaching out. Appreciate you. Always looking for, helping people out and also adding new talent. It's a fun time. I love the guy that runs it, found it, whatever you want to call. Very nice, very awesome. Dan kills it. Very inviting, and so I'll reach out to you, man, for sure. So I got $6 left, 6 spots, and I'm over my budget every time, which only means I can hit zeros, right? I think that's what it means. Or free agents, apparently. You can't bid $1 if it starts at $1. Well, that's $6, but it's not letting me draft any. But I got Patrick Mahomes, Cooper Cup, Justin Jefferson, Antonio Gibson, Mitchell for running backs, Schultz at tight end, Dobbins as well. I got Waddle and Gabe Davis. I would love Mooney. So honestly, what I'm seeing here off this first round here is if I didn't go out and get one or the other, so either Cup or Jefferson, I could have probably had guys like Mooney. I could have guys like Hunter Renfro, Devontae Smith, uh, James Cook, Aaron Rodgers. Like if I didn't get Patrick Mahomes either, Derek Carr, Thielen, Mooney, Ayuk. I like saying Ayuk, like Goofy. Kenneth Walker would be a good one. Chase Edmonds, I like. I'm not a big Rashad Penny guy right now just because he hurt his groin. So I'm seeing tons of value out there, like I would in a regular draft. I just gotta be smarter with what I go for. Maybe go for one big guy instead of two big guys. Granted, it's a sick threesome right there, but obviously, there's $6 left. I can't do a lot after that. When I get down to the 9 spot. So I'm seeing it being definitely more of a budget. Don't spend too much at once because there's going to be value, a lot of value later. So let's see what Mooney goes for. $5. $5. Such great value. So Huggy Bear's like, dude, I was all in Penny week or two ago. I'm staying away from him. Not a target. Now I target Edmonds around the same time as snake drafts. Same here, man. I was a Penny guy at first, and then I heard he hurt his groin, and that's all I needed to hear. I didn't need to hear how severe. I didn't need to hear anything else. I just need to hear that he got hurt, which means Kenneth Walker, as already was going to be a 3-down back, now has a bigger role on that offense and almost more secured role in that offense. Because Rashad Penny, when he's in, he's going to be a 1 or 2 down guy kind of thing. He's not going to be every down. And I think Kenneth Walker is going to get majority of these snaps as long as he stays healthy, which I think he will. And he's going to be part of that passing game as well. So I'm looking at Kenneth Walker as my late round guy because I just see the value in him, and I'm staying away from Penny. If Penny drops to me in the 10th, 11th, 12th, even, I might look at him and take him. But I mean, that's a big if because I see other value down there. Oh, my turn to nominate. Let's see who bites on. Let's see what Ayuk goes for. I agree with you, Huggy. I got another guy. Actually, I did a show with tonight. Buffoon and Bodkins is what it's called. Nick, he's from the St. Louis area. I'm not sure exactly where, but around that area, outside the metro area there. Great guy. I love talking to him. He is a Packers fan actually, so which is kind of funny, but yeah, he is he does a show with me every Monday night. Just and he's part of Let's Talk Sports, so good guy. Now we're auto drafting. Did it break? I think it broke. We're standing wise, anyways. Oh, I got a yuck. Not doing anything. Oh, because I drafted $1. So I'll get players when I go there. Okay. I'm following you now. So I'm going to go Chase Edmonds. Oh, I know, right? I saw that too. That guy had $200 all the way until, man, I want to say I had already 4 picks in alone. I want to say, oh man, it was a good distance. Let's just say that it was probably, if I had to guess roundage, it was probably about fifth or sixth. He still had a full 200 sitting there. It's so weird, but okay. Doo-doo. Interesting. Okay, so now we're just going to kicker. Oh, tell me it's the same kicker who's there every time. This guy right here, Matt Prater. Let me tell you something about Matt Prater. I started this thing of doing a mock draft or some kind of draft every night last Saturday. Not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before. So it's going on like 9 days. Okay. This is the 13th round on Yahoo where I draft him in the 14th round. Every same spot, every single time, never fails. So Matt Prater is the sign. Thanks, Huggy Bear. I'll email you. Appreciate you hopping on always. So have a good night, man. Thank you. All right, guys, let's take a look at our standings here. So I finished second overall. Look at that. I didn't expect that. Herbert, Williams, Johnson, Taylor, Kamara, Goddard, Connor, Cooks, Murray, Sutton, Sanders, Knox, and Godwin. It's what he has for the first guy. And I ended up with Patrick Mahomes, Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson, which by itself probably put me up there. Antonio Gibson, Eli Mitchell, Don Schultz. Schultz was a great one. J.K. Downs was a great one. Waddle was a great one. Gabe Davis was a great one. Ayuk will be a good one. Chase Edmonds was a good one. Kenneth Walker, Devontae Smith, and Aaron Rodgers. I'm okay with that. All right, guys. I'm not doing another one of those. I apologize, but we're going to do 3-man best ball. Not a slow draft. Not a slow draft. Not a 11:41. Yeah, we're gonna do a quick one. We'll do a 3-man. 3-man best ball. If you guys haven't yet, go to underdogfantasy.com or download the app Underdog Fantasy. Sign up. Use the promo code LTS Larry Tom Sam. It'll match your first $100 up to $100 deposit. So if you put $100 in, it'll give you $200. If you put $50 in, you'll get $100. So make sure you guys do that. Also, if you're looking for a draft kit, something to put on the wall, write the names in or put the boards up or whatever it may be, or your custom background as well, go to draftkit.co, use promo code LTS Larry Tom Sam, and you'll get 10% off your draft kit. So I got one coming. I'm super excited for it. Once I get that here, I'll show you guys. But yeah, I'm excited. It's two really good sites. Always great to have. Also, make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do, whatever platform you're watching on. I appreciate you. Just make sure you come back and hang out with me later. So we'll be doing this till the end of the month at least. So I plan on trying to go live during my drafts that weekend as well. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow all the shebang. Come back, come see me. Right now, one guy, and we'll do a quick 3-man and get out of here. Go to bed. Doing a 3-man best ball draft here. Just waiting on one person. And I didn't do a slow one, so like I did last time. I'm still drafting off that one that I started yesterday. It ended up being a slow draft. Blew my mind. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok. It's a bunch of fun, dude. Oh, man. I hope I get one soon. Underdog Fantasy, guys. Promo code LTS. Yeah, there we go. Now we're rolling. We're drafting 2 out of 3. I like it. Draft starts in 45 seconds. More and more. I'm loving it. $20 seconds. Which means I gotta finish this whiskey by the time we get done with this draft. Here we go. Gotta go McCaffrey. I'm thinking PPR rules here as much as I can. So he'd have to go Cooper Kupp or JF. See what happens. So I went Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp. That's fair. We're going to go Jamar Chase. All right. Ooh, this is a tough one here. Injured. We're going to go Devontae in this one. I'm going to go Travis. 1, 2, and 1. I'm going to go probably Swift on this one. Aaron Jones. Because Aaron Rodgers is going to throw to Aaron Jones. Just know that. It's going to happen a lot. Oh, wait. C-Mac and Saquon Barkley in the same draft. Watch out, people. These are getting crazy. Javonte. Go Nick Chubb. Running at 5 RBs, 3 wideouts, 1 tight end. Keenan. I got my eye to finish out the RBs. I'm going 6 RBs, so I got my eye to finish out the RBs. Don't you take him, Kennedy. Don't you take him. James Conner. Okay, that finished out my 6 RBs. Get rid of those. So we'll do tight end, quarterback. There we go. Can we get Waddle? I want Waddle. Give me Jalen Waddle. Waddle. Okay, there's our 5th. Terry McLaurin. Force feed the guy. Get rid of him. Now we have some fun here. I'm up. You know what? We'll go Herbert. Waller. $12, $13, $14, $15. So we're going 16 here. Don Schultz. I think I need Joe Burrow. I need Joe Burrow and Tommy Brady. I think. No. I guess I could. One of the two. Joe Burrow and Derek Carr, right? Or Aaron Rodgers. We'll go Aaron Rodgers. I'll go TJ. Oh, we're in the 18th. So, yeah, I got to go Aaron Rodgers. All right, so we end up with Herbert, Burrow, Rodgers at 8, 10, and 14. Not bad for the buys. That's the buys, by the way, guys. McCaffrey, Swift, Jones, Barkley, Chubb, and James Conner. Looks like McCaffrey and Conner share by at 13. Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb at 9, and the other two are separate. So Aaron Jones will be the only one I lose at 14. I got Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Keenan Allen, Jalen Waddle, and Terry McLaurin. Looks like the only ones that shared by is Evans and Jalen Waddle at 11. Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, Dalton Schultz, 8, 6, 9. Nice. So not too bad there. Well, I like that. I like this draft. That's a good one. Cool. All right, it's 53. I think I'm going to call it, guys. So if you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. The Let's Talk Sports channel, the Sports Buffoon channel. I'm on here every night, guys. We're going to be doing this throughout the whole month. I don't know if it's going to be best ball, auction draft from now on, regular draft. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have some fun with it. So make sure you guys hop on about 10:30, somewhere in that matter. We'll go live. Hit the bell. You don't have to worry about it. So make sure you guys do that. Check out my Buffoon Bodkins beforehand and my Sports Buffoons on Wednesday, AFC South preview. Who is Joe Mixon's handcuff? I think isn't it Perrine still? I don't know. I'll show you guys what I use Orlads. Um, looking it up for you. Yep, Perrine, Samaje, Perrine. Chris Evans is there too. Trayvon Williams. Right now, Perrine's your handcuff, but you can get really late. Like I'm talking 19, 18, 19, probably get away with it. So that's your handcuff. Thanks, Mark, for hopping on. Appreciate it. So if you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, follow, and hit the bell because I'll be back here on Let's Talk Sports and Sports Buffoons uh, tomorrow night. So other than that, guys, everybody have a great Tuesday. Make sure you guys sign up for Underdog Fantasy. LTS is a promo code. And get yourself a draft kit at draftkit.co. LTS is a promo code as well. So other than that, guys, have a great Tuesday. Catch you tomorrow night. See you guys.